Alright guys, welcome back to episode 2 to Transport Fever 2. I'm back a little sooner than what I wanted to be, just because there's some things that I do want to cover about some basics. So, I am trying to keep putting more cargo wagons on these lines to, get some money coming in. But anyways, I do need to show you guys something. So here's the frequency rate. This is something you want to keep an eye on in these rates here. Because each town, city, what do you want to call it, has a certain amount of goods that they can currently accept. Like the food, he's at 34. So at my current process, it is possible that I could be oversaturating. So that's something I want to keep an eye on. I don't want to oversaturate. 60 seconds is a pretty good number to start. I'm not going to put any more on this line. I'm going to let these guys spread themselves out. They should spread themselves out over time. Oh, this line's already making money. It's because it's a short distance it has to go. This one should start making money as soon as, well, all this wheat gets dropped off. Or grain. I keep calling it wheat, but it's grain. I call it wheat in every game. Thank you, Catan, for that. And so the next thing is over here. This one is still a long line. This one can accept 43, so its current rate, if I looked at it, it's not quite there, so I can add more than on this line. But once again, if I get it down to 60 seconds is where I'm probably going to stop it. So as this one still goes through, as we still have time ticking here, there was another line that I saw. I don't know how lucrative it's going to be, but we are going to hook it up. And it's this one right here, Santa Clara. We're going to go Stone Quarry here, over and make these construction materials, and then into Santa Clara. Very easy, very simple route. I don't know how lucrative it will be, but it should make me money. So same thing, since I'm recording 2 episodes back to back, I didn't have to really do much for this one. Let's see if I can make this a little more even. Worried about the exit ramp. I do like to avoid trying to take loans in the beginning of the game. Just a personal preference of mine. All right. Ooh, this one's gonna be a little different. All right, this one I definitely want. This one I'm gonna want the platform on the other side. And you guys will see here when I'm done why I want it that way. Wrong place. Configure. Now delete. Moment. Alright, we want the entrance on this side. We want the exit on this side. We turn on straight roads again. I don't mind that one, but I do like being straight for most of this stuff. Alright, so going to there, and then we gotta find a spot in here to drop off. Ooh, I'm getting the controls down, guys. I'm getting the controls down. Probably just in time to go back to play Factory Town and mess it all up again. Alright. So I want you guys to come down. Yeah, let's go this way. There's like one random over there that's going to get missed. Alright, let's get a new line going here. And if done right, you're wrapping around. You're going to be wrapping around. Awesome. And you'll be coming looping around and out of the way, and you guys never cross paths. Exactly what I want. I don't like this color for construction material. I like orange. All right, and then we get a depot down. See if we can square this up a little bit better. All right. 5 vehicles. We get our standard 8. You guys go on line 1. And we're naming you here shortly after we check on this one. That's what I figured. Let's buy some vehicles. Still got over 2 million. Oh, I wanted to buy 8 at a time. And you are on the fuel. All right, so we look at our time now. Fuel is down to 79 seconds. Not bad. Both making profits. Good. We definitely want to get trains going here in the near future. We just want enough money to be able to complete a line that's going to make us money. Trains will be a huge money sink if you build it and it's not right. Not right at all. You're done. You're done. Might as well hit the restart button. All right, I'm going to speed time up a little bit just because I need to get data on that line, data on this line, and slowly increase the line on this one. Not what I wanted. Line 1, actually let's rename you. We're not at 60 seconds, so we definitely can put more on then. So same thing. This one's construction. Time is a little speed up. We are delivering. Awesome. Now I believe these I think this one right here is the one I'm not going to. Oh no, it's 1 to 1. 1 to 1. Or is it, that's 2 to 1. All right. All right. So this is where we're going to lose money. Is this is 2 to 1? So this one's only getting half. So we're from here. So from here to here to here, it's all half loads, and then we're running back empty. We'll keep an eye on that, but that's the main reason why that one's not going to be as lucrative. At some point, it may be more beneficial just to have a line going from here and here back and forth, and that way we get proper ratios going from here to here. Like I said, we'll have to wait and see how it works out, but we may have to do something like that in the future. But once again, if it's all making money, it's fine until we can set up train to really mass produce. And yes, money is coming in. Awesome. I just need to make sure I'm not oversaturating. Definitely not. Is the last one through yet? Yes, it is. Let's get it going. 5 vehicles. Another 8. And there we go. Are we down to 60 seconds? Yes. All right. So everything's around the time frame that I wanted to work its way out, just to make sure that we are turning a profit. Now, unfortunately, I didn't go any further than this, and the episode's still a little too short to end. We could. That's not even hooked up. I mean, that would be good, but it means I would have to build my own road, and I'm not that excited about building my own road. Yeah, not excited. Does anybody else take goods? Nope. Is that the only town that takes that? Oh, never mind. That's the box. That's another step process. I don't know what I was looking at. Construction material, not even close. Both of these processes is not even close. More food and brick, more brick and tools. Yeah, not even close to being hooked up. Yep, not even happening. Yep. Let me see, fuel to there. No fuel, so not happening. Not happening. Food. Not happening. It's kind of how I go through, guys, and just figure out what I can hook up. Nothing happened in there. And I think I went around the board. So I think that's pretty much it. We are pretty much what we can do for goods. Now, if you need to make more money, another option is just be able to hook up good lines. Like I can hook up, example, not that I'm going to do it, I hook up this iron ore and this coal to here. And it doesn't matter that this steel doesn't go anywhere. This will still make money. One of the changes from Transport Fever 1 to Transport Fever 2 is that all these factories consume the goods even if you're not transporting them to the city. So you still make money. It's one of the ways you can easily make money in this game without having to really hook up things to cities. Now you want your cities to grow because when you do passengers, the bigger the city, the more money there is to be made with passengers. At 17, it's getting there. I don't know if we fully got through. Yeah, I don't know if we fully got through the line yet or not. Let's see. This one. Alright, so it looks like maybe we have the opportunity to increase rate. Not sure. So let's start looking at passenger routes. I would love to be able to get into trains, but the problem is I don't think we're quite there yet. We do need these things to grow a little more so that way when we do make trains, we can profit off them. So honestly, if we don't have a big enough cities or towns, there's no money to be made off transporting trains. You're going to lose money. The main reason why also I keep the errors down low gives me time to grow these cities. Yeah. So the easiest one to do is like along like the shoreline, especially if you're going to do trains along the shorelines. It's pretty flat compared to everywhere else. Now there is tooltips to help you with this, showing like the train lines like here. We're about 25, or Merino Valley, we're like 20 meters above sea level. Bernino, we are 0.5, so it's not that far of a hill climb to go from San Bernardino to Merino. Now the problem is Merino's not getting any good, so Merino's currently not growing. And that's the other things you need to factor in when putting trains. The easiest train lines is the ones that carry goods. You're guaranteed to make money off them. So that's the other thing we're going to look at. What goods can we transport along coastlines? I'm probably not going to look at this one because I do want to get a train that hooks up these two cities at some point. So we're probably looking over here. And once again, it's not that lucrative. You probably go into this tier. And these are some things that I'm going to look at. I could probably search for 20 so minutes with you guys watching, and like I said, I don't want to waste your time like that. I'd rather give you guys full action, but I do want to give you guys the details of things that I'm going to be looking to do in between episodes and where I want to go. Are the lines making me money? The question becomes, let's put you up here. Yes, they are, but trains cost millions. I can take a load for the very first one, but I do want to make sure that I'm running a profitable line before I commit to that, because like I said, if I'm not going to run a profitable line, there's no point, right? The problem is that some of the easier things to make and distribute are not along the coast. That's a problem. Problem for me, not for you guys. So that's something I'm going to look to go. Like I said, I want to get into trains. That's what all Transport Fever is, but we need to have a good foundation, because even if I'm losing 100,000, 200,000 on a train line until it can make me a profit, I want these passenger lines or these freight lines or wagons or whatever you want to call them, to make sure that it is making up that difference. Make sure I'm breaking even until that train line can turn a profit. All right. So we still have some time in this episode, or I could have ended early, but I'm going to take a little bit more time to make sure everything's working properly. Here we go. This one's 10. Oh, actually, this one's actually might be the most profitable line. It's 1-to-1. All the other lines don't have a 1-to-1 ratio. Like, it's running full. Like, you're not going to find that on all these other lines. Like, you're not running full, right? You're half. This bread, or spoiler alert, and right now this bread's going to be half. Let's find someone's coming down. Say half. So yeah, so actually that construction route actually might be the most profitable. It already is the most profitable. Interesting. All right. So you've had some time. You're about at half. All right, we are going to crank this up now. Let's get 8. You are on the food line. And you 19, not even half. We are cranking you up. Let's get you on fuel. And 21. Got a ton of empty space here. We're gonna crank you up. This is probably overkill, but oh, another thing you can do. Actually, let me show you guys the other way you can do these lines. So we can go here to the construction one, right? And maybe this is not the way I want to show you. Let's go this way. Construction line. Yeah, this is what I want to see. So we can go manage vehicles. Another cool thing to do is we can paint them to color the lines. That's a pretty cool thing to do. The other thing we do is we need 8 more. So instead of like just making 8 more, buying them out of the depot, we can just select 8 here. And then we can hit duplicate, clone. All right, boom. Gets me 8 more and they'll come out of the nearest depot. And there we go, guys. And that's pretty much like things we can do to try to, like, you know, crank this stuff up, make a lot more money, get into a train. I do think I want to go into a train. I may, before doing a train, may set up a manual passenger by road route. I'll look at those options coming into it, but I do want to get into a train, but I do want to make sure the train is profitable. But with all that said, I'm going to end this one, guys, here before we get into all that mess. So, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you want to be a favor, you know, you can always hit that subscribe button, the like button, or anything else. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.